Basically, Pelton turbine is a high head, low discharge turbine. Here, since we don't have any penstock, so from the motor we are getting the water from this pipe here, and here in between we have connected a venturimeter. So here this venturimeter we are not using. So instead of venturimeter we are using a pressure gauge here. So here when the water comes, here we have connected a gate valve to increase or decrease the discharge. From here, so we have connected the pressure gauge to note down at what pressure the water is hitting the bucket. So here, so basically I told you the Pelton turbine works for high head turbine, low discharge. So if you are working for 25 meter head of water here, so this pressure gauge is in terms of kg per centimeter square, means that head you have to convert it into kg per centimeter square, that is P equal to rho GH. You have to use that formula because head you know, rho you know, H you know. So you will come, you have to calculate the P. So P you will get in terms of 24 point something, you will get 45 or 46. So we are going to set it for 2.5 kg per centimeter square. Here when you set this 2.5 kg per centimeter square, you are working for 25 meter rate of water. So after this you have to come back to the gate valve opening. So here the gate valve opening is, the numbers are shown 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. 0 means totally closed, no water is coming and hitting the bucket. So 2 means 25%, 4 means 50%, 6 means 75% and 8 means full 100% water is coming and hitting the bucket. So here before starting the turbine you have to set this pressure. It may be a 25 meter head of water or it may be a 20 meter head of water. If 25 meter head of water is there, you have to set it to 2.5. If you want to work it for 20 meter head of water, you have to set it for 2 kg per centimeter square. And you have to set this gate valve either for 50% or 75% or 100%. So when the water comes from this pipe, so here the pressure energy is converted into kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, when the water hits the bucket, that is kinetic energy, and the starts rotating, so that is mechanical energy. So in terms, mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. So basically Pelton turbine is what? To convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. So from there we will go to the loading arrangement. So here we have a loading arrangement here. This is our breakdown where we are going to find out the torque. So in the tabular column it is already there. So it is the load acting at the turbine is noted. So this is the torque available at the breakdown, that is found out using W minus S plus mass of the hanger. So W is what? That is the weight added, minus S means it is the spring balance reading, then plus mH is what? Mass of the hanger, that is 1 kg. So that is constant. So initially when you start the turbine, I told you have to set the pressure, then you have to set the gate valve opening, and before adding the weight you have to take one full set of reading at no load. At no load, note on the speed, note on the spring balance reading, note on W will be 0. So W will be 0, S will be 0, only you are supposed to note on the RPM at no load. After that we are supposed to add 2 kg weight. So when you add 2 kg weight, you have to revolve this lever such that the rope is tightened to the brake drum. When the rope is tightened to the brake drum, the load will be lifted from the ground level. When the load is lifted from the ground level, means it shows that the load is acted on the turbine. So you have to lock this lever, then you have to note on the RPM at 2 kg, what will be the RPM, what will be the spring balance rating. Then same way you have to go on adding 4 kg, 6 kg, 8 kg and 10 kg, maximum will be 10 kg, and for each respective readings you are supposed to take RPM, speed, and you are supposed to note down the spring balance rating. Since when the load is increasing, automatically the RPM goes on decreasing. Okay. So this is the setup how